I'm Ashley Ritz. I represent the Safety and Abuse Coalition. Due to being the Executive Director at Open Arms, I have been delegated as the Safety and Abuse Coalition Chair, essentially, because that's primarily what we do at Open Arms, is provide safety for victims of domestic violence and sexual assault. We work together through the court systems to provide advocates in the court systems for victims, to represent them, to give them a voice. If they're afraid to go in the courtroom and speak, our advocates would do that for them. We also provide 24/7 coverage to Blanchard Valley Hospital through advocates. The Center for Safe and Healthy Children has, they do medical kit exams there for children that are abused, and then law enforcement responds to every case, and then the prosecutor's office gets involved once the case, if charges are filed, and then it just kind of goes through the criminal justice process, and we all work together to ensure that the victims have adequate services and that they're never left alone throughout the process. Our biggest win is probably that we have identified gaps in services to sexual assault victims. So through the identification of gaps, we've been able to form a sexual assault response team for adult victims of sexual assault and rape. And through that team, that's social services, law enforcement, prosecutor's office, everybody involved in the criminal justice system, we're ensuring that victims are met, like I said, in the beginning, and not just from, maybe way at the end of us when they're going through the court system. And we also have this service for children, and it's called an MDT, a multidisciplinary team. So the sexual assault response team and the multidisciplinary team, while they have different names, they're the same concept, and they're both ensuring that child victims and adult victims are receiving timely and adequate services right here in Hancock County, in our community. If we don't have these services, then child victims or adult victims would have to go to another hospital or another community to seek services.
I'm proud of the work this coalition has done to address issues that impact victims of abuse on a daily basis. We still have a lot of work to do, but I know that through continued collaboration, communication, and perseverance, we will continue and ensure that victims' needs are met right here in our community.